Pizza Hut notes are just for you and just $6.99. Enough for two, price for one. Crispy, cheese. And be on the beat. They don't know how I feel, yeah. They saw the time they don't know how I feel and they do not know my life. They said that time would heal, but my heart's still stuck in strife. Yeah. They said time heals every heart that gets broken, but some I just don't believe that. I've never been the one to be chosen. I've always been the one to get replaced. You ever wonder why you're so broken? Don't you give up, I know that you're chosen. You ain't really break my heart, you just froze it. Every now and then I wish that you know this. Wonder when I get you back. I was so hopeless, you'll never understand. You left me so broken. Time was supposed to heal, but it showed me how you feel. And I won't understand how time's supposed to heal, but it showed me nothing real. So just how to make me heal. They don't know how I feel and they do not know my life. They said that time would heal, but my heart's still stuck in strife. Yeah. They said time heals every heart that gets broken, but some I just don't believe that. I've never been the one to be chosen. I've always been the one to get replaced. My name BS and I've been feeling pain. I remember all them hard times in the rain. I'm trying to tell you that this life just ain't the same. I swear the world got me fucked up in the brain. Got me second guessing myself, wondering what I'm doing wrong. I keep my distance from everybody. I don't got no friends, I'm all alone. I keep my phone on D&D, so it ain't no calling my phone. Bitch, anyways, I ain't picking up the phone. Cause where the love at? I showed you love and I ain't get no love back. That's okay, I understand. Time heals, and everybody get that chance. GDS. They don't know how I feel, and they do not know my life. They said that time would heal, but my heart's still stuck in strife. Yeah. They said time heals every heart that gets broken, but some I just don't believe that. I've never been the one to be chosen. I've always been the one to get replaced. Why'd you change up on me? Switch up on me. Falling apart and I'm stuck in my head, baby girl, can't you see? Said that you need space now. Shit don't feel the same now. I feel like we missed out on everything we talked about, but time heals all the broken. Don't know where you're going. You say that you need space. Sounds like it's a mistake. Fell in love with heartbreak. Left up on the wrong page. Guess I'll take the damn blame, cause you want me to go away. Guess I'm just a mistake. You say that you need space. Fell in love with heartbreak, and now I just go away. They don't know how I feel and they do not know my life. They said that time would heal, but my heart's still stuck in strife. Yeah. They said time heals every heart that gets broken, but some I just don't believe that. I've never been the one to be chosen. I've always been the one to get replaced. Time is so I'm taking the pack back. Just like the bug in my pocket, I got this. Always need bitches cause there's a thought, man. Hold up, give me a moment of thought, man. It's young, Trey, So I just don't believe that I've never been the one to be chosen. I've always been the one to get replaced.
Fellas, do women use the children as weapons? And do they like to pay child support when they don't have custody? I'm gonna tell you from experience, fuck none. Them bitches act like they ain't gotta pay a goddamn thing whenever the man has custody. They just refuse. At least in my case, she just refused. Like it was some off the wall shit. Like some aliens then came down and said something to her, and she's like, what? Yeah, never got it. I take that back. There was a few times I got it, but it wasn't because she gave it up. It was because one time I think she had filed some taxes, another time something else. I'm not really sure. But these bitches act like they ain't gotta help take care of the kids when the dad has the custody. And these bitches be using these kids as weapons like a motherfucker. It's really fucked up because it really don't hurt nobody but the kids. Me, myself, personally, whenever me and my baby mama split up, I was lucky enough to have my dad's wife go down there and push for me to be divorced and push for me to file papers and pay for it and all that. And I ended up with custody from day one. It's really not that hard, fellas. It really, really ain't that hard. And you really don't even need a lawyer, really. If y'all fellas ever got any questions, they got a spot at your courthouse. They got a legal aid person down at your local courthouse that you can go and ask questions to. They're not a lawyer. They're just a legal aid, give you legal advice, point you in the right direction. They can't give you no legal advice, they'll tell you that straight up. But they'll definitely point you in the right direction where you need to go to get the ball rolling on that shit. Man, I've seen my homeboys not be able to see their kids and this and that because the baby mama is a fucking straight bitch. Or if she does end up letting them see him, he gotta come off X amount of dollars to see his daughter, or he ain't seeing the daughter. I got something to tell y'all ladies. Child support don't mean the dad gets to see or not see the kid if he does or does not pay. That's some bullshit. You playing an extortion tactic using their kids like that. Dudes are the same way. I've seen a couple of my homeboys have custody of their kids and want to get back with the baby mama and tell them the only way they can see them is if they give up some pussy and all that. It ain't right, no matter how you look at it. And y'all thinking y'all hurting each other. And y'all are hurting each other, but y'all hurting them kids more. Fellas, if you feel like your baby mama is being a spiteful bitch, all you gotta do, like I said, is go down to your local courthouse. Go to whatever floor the family court is on and go in there and tell them you want to talk to the legal aid person. And they'll give you all the advice you need. They'll point you in the right direction, where you need to go, all that, to either reduce child support or file for custody or whatever you trying to do. And trust me, I get it. It's a headache. It's a little bit of leg work too. And if you're a breadwinner, it's gonna cost you a little bit of money for missing work to go up there and do that. But what's more important? You being in your kid's life so he don't turn out to be, you know what I'm saying, the next serial killer or something, running around here spinning blocks and robbing and stealing and treating women all bad and this and that. Or if you got a daughter, she's out here with a mattress strapped to her back, slinging pussy out of both pant legs. No. Both parents are important to the kid. Both parents. Me personally, I got boys and girls. And for a long time, I thought the girls was the ones that needed the daddy more. But my little stepson, I've noticed, even with me, I've been in his life since he was like 2 years old. Even with me being in his life, even with his grandpa being in his life, his mama's daddy, there's still some anger and shit built up in that little boy from his daddy not being around and his daddy's family not having nothing to do with him, which I do not fucking understand. How can you have kids and not be there for them? I just don't get that shit, man. It's a different type of love, man. I don't understand. You know how bad that shit hurts when you ain't around your kids and shit? And then to make a conscious decision to not talk to them or this, or not see them or whatever because you and the baby mama don't get along. I know that shit can be hard dealing with them raggedy bitches sometimes. But them kids need us. The kids need the mama. The kids need the daddy. But it does trip me out that, boy, when a man has custody of them kids and the woman is on child support, boy, she act like she ain't got to pay that shit. And she acts like it's illegal that she has to pay that shit, man. And actually down here in Florida, it's becoming pretty common that the daddy has custody of the children while the mama is out. I mean, I really hate to say it because it's not all the women, but a good majority of the women, if they don't have custody of their kids, it's because they out there tricking, strung out on dope, whatever the case may be. And that's why the daddy has them. I just don't understand that shit. I just want to know what everybody think about these women using weapons as kids, or the man, whichever parent has the majority custody, and what y'all think about these women having to pay child support, and what y'all think about it when they don't. Y'all get in the comments and let me know. I'm finna leave y'all.
get no days off. Even on my bad days, I get no days off. Said even on my bad days, I get, yeah. Said even on my bad days, I get no days off. Yeah, I've been steady grinding till this shit pays off. Said even on my bad days, I get no days off. I've been steady grinding till this shit pays off. Said even on my bad days, I'm about to castrate. Even in a trap place, I'ma go hard. Like a magician with cards, I hear the crowd screaming, they roar. Then I took the shit off the port. Riding my way for the sport. What is this shit I condone? Fucking with it, then it's war. Bitch, I am bad to the bone. I've been a beast from the start. Stay on my grind, yeah, I coast. I cannot parallel park. I don't even drive a car. PTSD got me fucked up, but I'm still in my bag. I ain't not popping no tags. I don't go shopping in fact. That's how I play with the rags. I get on stage and I rap. These rappers you love, they don't cap. Flying this songs like a rat. But they hate on 6ix9ine. The shit made me sick. I could probably peel from the lies you pitch. I just want you to know that you losing time. Try to distance myself, that's no lie. But it's okay, cause I'm on my grind. It's Young J, you know my name now.